Welcome to a new video. It's another fun sketching session. Fun for me. I hope it's fun for you too. If you feel like grabbing your sketchbook and sketch with me, or just watch and maybe it will motivate you to start sketching, that'll be great. So today what I'm going to do is sketch something that I love sketching, which is faces. I like sketching faces. I just do like simple faces that you're gonna see that it's a very simple process. I'm going to try using inks for the faces. I'm going to do some brown people. So this is for Magic Color. I recently bought this and I'm going to see, it's a liquid acrylic color. I do like acrylic ink because it has more of a depth to it than regular ink. I think the color is called Flockstone, but I'm not sure. Whatever brown color is gonna work fine. This is by Liquitex. This is transparent burnt sienna and this is transparent raw sienna. Raw sienna and burnt sienna are two of my favorite tints or colors. So what I'm going to try to do, or the plan is to draw different or three figures, each with a different ink. This way I can just see the differences between like the three inks side to side. You can even see them here, I hope. Alright, so first I'm going to start with the brush, and because we are going for some loose colors, I'm going to put the mystery ink here. Maybe some ears. So this is by no means is like realistic, it's just like very loose sketching. I might just leave these white areas here. I'm sorry about the lighting, it's getting dark outside, which I noticed about the UK, or at least Leeds where I'm staying, is that it's usually a little bit dark. Like there isn't a lot of sunlight, or maybe it's just like the time of year. All right, so very quick. All right, so I'm gonna do the raw sienna. As you can see, it's really transparent, like it's not very pigmented, which I don't mind at all. I mean, I just feel it's I obviously don't know how to talk and do stuff at the same time, which is weird. There's a YouTube channel where I have to learn the skill to do both. But I just laid the color as loosely as I made this ear huge, but it's okay. Okay, that's it. Then on this side, I'm going to do the transparent burnt sienna. It's a beautiful chocolatey color. Maybe I'm gonna use acrylic on the background, acrylic or like yellow acrylic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dilute this a little bit. And I love using acrylic on the background because acrylic has or adds this texture to the background, and it lays down very nicely. So I'm just gonna do some very white strokes here, leave some white. All right, here we go. That's it. This is a very monochromatic or monotone spread. Just gonna wait a second until things dry and then keep going. Alright, so I went for a bit of a break while this dries, and then I'm gonna go with some blue. I'm gonna try the same blue that I recently bought, and usually I just try to honestly, sometimes I don't even outline it like this. Actually, I'm not gonna outline because that's not what I usually do. So I'm gonna go right in with the ink, go right with the red. I just smear some red here for the lips. Alright, so I usually just gauge where the nose is and where the cheeks are. Sometimes I add red. I usually like to have some texture, so I don't add more ink. I just, whatever is left with it, I just use it. So I recently got this ink and I want to try it. I'm gonna use it to do the eyes, possibly the teeth as well. So I'm just gonna, oh, it's really thick. I probably should have shaken it down a little bit. Oh, no, it is thick. That's quite nice because my previous ink is this one, which is quite watery, is less expensive, but also, I mean, it's smaller in size. This is like 14 milliliter, and this is 30. So it's like half the size of this, even though they look, no. So this is half the size of this. This is a bit watery, which is not bad, but I do like the texture of this one. So let's try them out. I'm just gonna try it without mixing or anything. Oh, this is nice. I really like this. Okay, so I've seen this brand. This is the first ink that I buy from them, and I think I'm gonna try their other colors as well because I really like how thick this ink is. Sometimes inks can be quite transparent. That's why it's nice to have things that is a little bit thick. Alright, now I don't think the eyes are dry yet, but I can work with the other parts. I'm gonna go into my favorite. So I'm gonna use charcoal, which is my favorite thing to use. So I just draw what I think the outline would be, and I just basically don't have a rule, but I just feel whatever, I do whatever feels right. So for example, add in a little bit of pink. I think adding a bit of blue would be nice. Definitely I need to sharpen this, but I'm just not in the mood to do it right now. Let me try this here. So basically look into my stash here and see what are the colors that I would like to add. I think probably for the hair, let's do blue. I really like blue for the hair. I feel it just adds a cool look to the character. Then let's try to do the, I keep breaking it. I don't know why I feel like I'm too heavy-handed with my pencils. Alright, so I hope my hand is not covering what I'm doing. It probably is. Okay. Just a line for the mouth. And I am from Sudan, and in Sudan we have the African face marks. So I like to add the 3 lines here to indicate that, even though the character doesn't look necessarily black. But what I actually like about these characters is that they don't have a specific race or anything, they're just a little bit universal. Okay, and I like to add a big chin like this. Let me see. Okay, maybe adding some lines for the hair. Okay, so she's done, I think, in the general outline. I want to do the top, so I'm thinking maybe red, even though I used a lot of red here, but that's okay. So I just like to do these 2 lines and just really be free with the top. And then when it comes to the cleavage, I like to use a bright color, so let's try this new color. And that's it. Then I try to wait until the eyes are a little bit more dry because it's still smudging, and then move to the other character, and then come do the pupils here. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with this. This is a bit darker, so I want to see what the colors are gonna show up. The pink is not really showing. I'm gonna try with this one. Sometimes really difficult to do the character in the middle because of how the 2 pages meet, so that's okay. Okay, I think for the eyebrows, let's go with blue. So let's go with the eyebrows, maybe some just lines for the eyebrows. And let's see if I do the line. Okay, let's just finish up with the blue. Again, it's really hard to do this here, but that's okay. Again, the lines are very loose and I don't really spend that much time thinking about them. I just think more about how to get in there, basically. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the nose. My face marks. And for the hair, let's go red. Yeah, let's go red. I like doing faces because in almost no time you already have someone looking back at you. The thing with colored pencils, even though I do get high quality or good brand of the colored pencils, but I find that I spend a lot of time sharpening them. Alright, and the top, let's go with let's try this pastel, even though pastels are usually really powdery, which could be messy, but we don't care about this right now. Okay, I think she's just missing her cleavage line. Maybe this could work. Alright. Then this is the last one left, so let's do, I'm going to do this all with charcoal. See, I like when you put the eyes like you immediately have a character, or you can immediately see the person. I feel the messier the hair, the better. You know what we can always also do is try out some teeth. Sometimes it just makes it look more comic, like what I think is gonna happen here. Okay, I do like it with the teeth, and then maybe this W for the jaw in a different color. I think it looks cute this way. And then I think I'm ready to put the eyes on the other one. She's looking to the side, I guess. And this one, this is her look to her friend on her left, on our left. I don't know, do I want to add a text or something, or are we good? Okay, I think I figured out what I want to write. I want to, because usually I write something that I'm feeling or something that I want to remind myself of. So since I recently moved to the UK, I feel that I'm a bit struggling with the settling process. So I think I want to write something to encourage myself to keep going. All right, so love and live. The process. Okay, I think I'm done with this page. I think what I want to do as well, let me spray it first so the charcoal doesn't get everywhere. So thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to like and subscribe, maybe kind of share the video, it will just help me keep the momentum up. If you can help me grow the channel, I would really appreciate it. So thank you, and see you in the next video.